Matthew, thank you for your time here today. The group continues to get bigger. It's a beautiful site, got a lot of press and students here. What's your role with the protest?
So my role in the protest is basically contacting students, letting them know about our press conference, letting them know more about the strike, answering their questions, listening to their concerns, as well as getting in touch with people in the community, especially Community Board 9, the Morningside Heights Coalition, Community Coalition, as well as other groups. And so it's been my interest and my incentive to get the community as much involved into this tuition strike, because it is just as much our movement as much theirs.
Absolutely. I used to ride the train over 20 years ago on Metro North, and I would come into the city and see signs that looked like they were from Harlem local saying, "Stop invading Columbia." That was over 20 years ago, and it's interesting to see young students, young men and women, looking out for a tuition that is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive in the country, but not just themselves, but for the community too. How have you felt the community of Harlem has embraced this tuition strike?
So when we have reached out to other community members, other organizations, they have been very supportive. They have expressed their discontent with their relationship with Columbia. I've met with the Economic Development Committee of Community Board 9, and they feel there's a lack of transparency between Columbia and them. They feel that they have been in a way betrayed, in a sense, and the fact there's so many false promises that Columbia has given. They promised to give jobs. They have found ways to avoid giving jobs in a sense. But what I'm really concerned with is the expansion, that the almost $6 billion new campus in Harlem, and so I'm not sure if you're aware, but there are construction workers that have been protesting.
I did not know that.
Yes, and they have been protesting because the company that Columbia hired is not paying them a livable wage. They're not giving them health coverage. And so what we're seeing is, one, why would Columbia ever hire a company that would do that? And they have a history of doing this to workers. So it's very clear that Columbia is, in a way, acting as a parasite on the people of West Harlem. They're taking their resources, they're taking the labor of the people here, but they're not giving back. And if they are giving back, in a sense, it's just little, as a way as saying, be grateful that we're doing something for you because we're here, we're giving you jobs or whatnot. But it's clear that the people of West Harlem, the black and brown residents here, and even new residents, are not benefiting from it.
How did this start? At what point because you're one of the main organizers.
Yes.
Where were you when you and the team decided we're going to go for this and this is our list of demands?
Yeah, so it started around the summer. Even at that point, I wasn't deeply involved. But it was in the summer where there are various meetings and organizing and understanding what should we do, because it takes a lot of work understanding the financial reports, what is feasible, what is not, how to get more people engaged with this strike, because as any student would be, you would have to have questions, and also you're concerned with your own well-being, as in, would you get any repercussions for joining the strike? Would this strike even help you? Is this strike as helpful as it claims to be? So it's been a lot of work in getting students engaged and letting them understand that this is something that this is possible, that this tuition strike is very feasible, and with the power of organizing can get Columbia to meet our demands.
How do you feel the vibe around campuses? Do you feel support when you walk around from other students?
Yes, I do feel I do feel a lot of support, especially from students that are in the graduate schools or in other Columbia schools, like the Columbia College School of General Studies, the School of Teachers College, from the School of Social Work. They very much have felt directly the impact of what Columbia's negligence has done to them.
And how about the faculty?
We have received support from a few faculty members,
yeah, I noticed that.
Professors, and even workers. A few workers.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Great protest today.